I see, you see, we all see the icy mountain. That's right. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, at White Glacier. And I just got killed by a snowboarder. Isn't that just wonderful? Let's try that again. That didn't quite go as planned, especially with, you know, the whole me dying thing. Actually, I didn't... Well, dude! Man, oh man. Jeez, I get killed by a stupid snowboarder, but when I fall like 50 feet off of a mountain, like I just did earlier, Bomberman doesn't even phase him. It's just like, okay, sure, I can fall as high as I want from the high sky to the ground, unless of course it's a bottomless pit. But if you run into a snowboarder, boom, you're dead. Forget it. You're out of here. You're history. You're done. Go home. You're done. There's no chance for you to survive. Your survival rate has gone down to 0%. It's like you're facing that one guy off of One Piece and Skypiea. Okay, he needs to die, and the blizzard needs to go away. This part is really tricky, actually, to do. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the main thing about doing the time attack with this stage is it's a bit of a pain because you have to deal with this stupid blizzard, which is really extreme and whatnot. But once you kind of get an idea as to like where you need to stop and where you need to go, and where you can hide behind as far as like the Christmas trees are concerned, it's actually pretty much a breeze, no pun intended, to get through this. Because once you get through the blizzard portion, it literally is just a snowplow through up this mountain here. Oh, excuse me. And a switch to press, followed by you riding the ski lift, and then there you go. It really is that easy. It's just mostly... Really? Seriously. Okay, I'm back. Let's try not to do what we did last time like a dummy. I guess I should probably have expected this to be not quite such a cakewalk. It's kind of like, you know, Stage 1 in Red Mountain, except it's snow. Snow, man. It's snow. But seriously, though, that was just really crappy. I just can't believe that happened. Alright, you need to go down, please. Thank you. Where'd the snowman go? That's weird. I guess sometimes he disappears if you come in at the right angle, or maybe there's like a certain time if you come in this particular area and the snowman doesn't exist. Like the random enemy spawner thing that happens. I don't know. I don't really know how it works as far as like the algorithm for this is concerned, because I'm trying to sound smart here, but I'm sure there's a pattern to it somewhere. Anyway, let's finish the level before I screw up again, because we're so delighted. Alright, so see you guys in Stage 3 of White Glacier. Oh man, if you've stuck around this far, you're crazy. You're absolutely insane. I definitely like you as a friend. Let's be friends, let's be partners in crime. Let's take over the world, man. Oh yeah. No, seriously though. Yeah, you all are awesome. Excuse me, it's me that's just plain insane. Hey, I made a rhyme there. How about that? Ooh, excuse me. I'm not gonna include that burp, man. That was just nasty. It was one of those burps where it just kind of came from within. It's like the monster that came within or something, but it was like more watery and nasty, so I'm like, no, I think I'll be editing that sound out, thank you very much. It's like if somebody farted, you know, there are funny farts, and then there are farts that just like, you might want to go check yourself, because that sounds like you just ripped something in your undies, and it ain't gas. It sounded pretty solid to me, you know. You know, if it sounds watery and whatnot, then it's like, I think you have a gusher there. You might want to check your pants, man. Seriously. Alright, so pretty much this level was straightforward. I'm sorry I didn't talk about it much, but really, we've been here and done this. I mean, the hardest part about this game isn't the time attacks, in my opinion. The hardest part is going out and finding all the hidden items. You know, the custom balls, the gold cards, and then of course grinding for enemies. That's even more of a pain in the butt than this. This is just kind of a tedious, oh, let's go ahead and do it and get it out of the way so we can say we did it, you know. And I wouldn't even bother with it except for the fact that it's kind of part of the story. It's required to be done in order to unlock more of the story of this game. So yeah, that's why we're doing it. Alright, so with 8 down, that leaves 2 to go. So let's go to the giant chocolate chip, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Go for broke. Nah, I think I'll pass. Just because I think I've probably broken every bone in Bomberman's body, practically, at this point. Yeah, I've died at least a dozen times trying to do this guy, so I do apologize if I sound maybe a little, I don't know, overjoyed if I happen to beat this. I know I probably get a little obnoxious when I get all excited. I mean, I guess it's kind of a good thing that I do, because it shows that, yeah, there is a person behind this, you know, playing this game. There isn't just, you know, a droning guy like, oh, yeah, we did it, okay, now on to the next thing. I'm like, you know, I'm a type of person that's like, no, screw that, let's celebrate every victory, man. Have an excuse every time to party hard. Party like a rock star, man. Party like a rock star, party like a rock star, totally dude. Oh man, that does bring back some nostalgic memories. I had this teacher actually, where she actually quoted that little bit and piece from the song, "Party Like a Rock Star." She's like, "I'm a rock star, party like a rock star." Like, she said it a few times in class, which is funny actually, and we teased her a little bit about it because we were just that weird. You know, we were just lame-os. We're like, oh, you're such a dork, teacher, you know, because, you know, we think we're too cool for that, as far as being students and teenagers are concerned. But I'm like, nah. Then I look back on it, I'm like, dude, that teacher was freaking kick-arse, man. If I remember correctly, her name was Mrs. Delgado, actually. She was a really awesome math teacher I had. Way back in my junior year, I think, actually. Yeah, my 11th grade year, so if my memory serves correct, that was probably back in 2007 or 8. I forget if it was the fall or spring semester I had her. I want to say it was fall, so probably 2007 sounds about right. Yeah, there you go. Or actually, no, it was 2008, my bad. Anywho, here's Sirius again. I'm not going to read his dialogue because this is the same old crap as before. You know what, actually, let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's get this. We need all the firepower we can get. I didn't even talk about how to get through this level as quickly as I did, but if it wasn't evident based on what I was doing, I was just bomb hopping across the gaps, kind of like they showed in the credits. That's probably the fastest way to travel all the way here, because you're going to want at least maybe about 3,000, 4,000 on the time there for extra time. And what I like to do is I like to pump up a bomb, cherry bomb to be specific, then throw it at them, blow it up, and it will automatically destroy these guys in 2 hits. It's really quite handy, although you want to do it before after they land, because otherwise it won't count as a hit toward them. But you also want to be careful because you got these crescent-shaped guys, these Shades McGee guys, trying to chop you up to pieces here. But nonetheless, the quick blast from a cherry bomb should take care of them, or make quick work of them, as I've heard said before. Alright, don't die. That'd be super if you didn't die. Alright, cool. 15028. Not too bad it wasn't 8675309. Although I think that would probably be well over the time, but still, that would be an awesome number to have. Hey, they disappeared. How about that? Alright, so delighted. Oh yeah. I will see you guys in Stage 3, Trap Tower. Alrighty, here we are back again in the vertical stage. It's like we're going, vertigo, vertigo. Okay, no, just, no, you're not doing it, dude. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Gotta push this switch here and get the electricity on. Make like the electric slide and slide on through each little area. I do want to go ahead and pick this up here, this remote control bomb, just because I feel like it might help speed things along in certain areas if I have the ability to control when my bombs detonate. Kind of like this guy right here. Although I don't want to mess with them too much because I want to stay on this green platform and get going and rolling. On to the next floor, to the Great Divide, as I remember calling it. Or saying that I claimed that I called it, but then I corrected but here I am correcting myself, saying, no, I probably never did say anything. I was just trying to transition into saying, hey guys, I called this the Great Divide because, there's 2 ways you can go, you know. Jesus, I swear, I was such a cheeseball. Oh, crapiola, that wasn't supposed to happen. Alrighty, we're gonna try that again without getting electrified here. Jeez. What are we in? Lieutenant Surge's gym? Or actually, no. I think it was Watson's gym that actually had, like, the electric barriers up. And he had to figure out, like, the best path to take, or the best path. He had to figure out a pathway that led straight to him eventually. It really wasn't that hard of a puzzle, but still. It's what this kind of reminds me of. Yeah, so what I did basically is I went ahead and paused and I hit exit to exit the stage. And if there's a time discrepancy showing, like on the clock, Like watching me get the remote control bombs right now as I have them right now, and you're noticing like, okay, well, how did you do that in such a quick time and then manage to make it back there again? You can actually pause the game, and you can select whether to return game, which basically just unpauses, or you can go to exit stage if you've completed the stage already. If this is your first time playing this level, then you can't do that actually. So, just a quick tip for those who are like, oh man, do I have to like start from the very beginning? Or excuse me, do I have to finish the level even though I know I'm not going to make the time? You know, it's kind of like Super Mario Kart, where if you know you messed up, you're like, oh, I might as well just go ahead and restart and push up start and then some other button combination, and you can automatically like restart the level. Oh crap, wrong one. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking I'm going for the custom all. That's probably why. I was like, what? Yeah, make sure you don't forget to push number 4 switch, because otherwise you're gonna have to go all the way up this way, only to find the elevator's not gonna work for you, and then you're gonna be like, son of a biscuit eater, because you're gonna be thinking to yourself, I should have done that, because then I could have finished this level and been done with it the first time. Yeah. This stage really isn't that bad as far as like using any sneaky tricks to get through it as quickly as you can when you're trying to beat the target time. It's really just a matter of knowing all the different pathways you have to take, and then kind of knowing in advance where you need to go, in terms of, I should have died there, in terms of, oh wow, that was kind of weird. I pushed right on the C stick, or the C button, to turn the camera, and the cutscene itself actually turned. That was weird. I'll have to remember that next time if I want to try and make another weird cutscene happen, but whatever. Anywho, let's go ahead and finish this up. Oh yeah, so delighted. And with that out of the way, we have all 100 gold cards that we can get to this point, rather, excuse me. Gotta form my words there. Now, what you want to do if you want to unlock the next portion of the story in this game, now that once you've completed all the time attack stuff, you're going to go to stage 4 of the Black Fortress. I almost call it the giant chocolate chip because I've gotten so accustomed to it. And you're going to be Altair a second time. Or if you want to do this all in one shot, you're welcome to do that. You're welcome to get all the gold cards in advance and then fight Altair for the first time. Whatever floats your boat. I went ahead and took care of it in the Let's Play just because it's a pain in the butt. So, I will see you guys in the Altair fight. You know what? I've had enough of you. Goodbye. Throw him off the cliff. There you go. I've won. That's right, punk.
You pig!
In your dreams. So delighted. Oh yeah. Finally, we did it, guys. Alright, that's it. Now we're just gonna watch an alternative cutscene here. What? Holy crap! Serious? What are you doing? Ninja boy, it's been a while, Altair. Now that I've taken back the Omni Cube you stole from me, here's a present. Uh-oh. What the fudge? Bomberman, you've worked out better than I expected. Thanks for helping me regain my power. With my power back, I have nothing to fear. It was worth telling you all those corny lies and helping you out, Bomber Boy. You've outlived your usefulness. You're starting to annoy me, Bomber Boy. Get ready to be destroyed along with Planet Bomber. I'd like to see you try, you jerk. Oh man, holy crap, guys. Plot twist much. The guy who was helping us out was actually the bad guy. Ooh. So, upon collecting 100 gold cards and defeating Altair for a second time, if you hadn't beat him with 100 gold cards collected, we unlock Rainbow Palace, which evidently has been floating above Black Fortress this whole time. Did not see that coming, not from a mile away. Holy crapiola. So, in the next episode, we're going to take on Rainbow Palace. And we're going to rage a lot, probably. We're going to cry. We're going to cry ourselves to sleep, and we're going to... Well, actually, I'll probably be doing all the crying. You guys will probably just do the laughing, just because of how pathetic I am at this game. So, thank you all for watching. Love you all bunches. Please don't let your tails flap. And see you next time for more Bomberman 64.